Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another one. It's the Mr. Nyamz show. I'm here with a very big guest. This is a man that I've been watching for the last 2 years because I heard amazing things. I remember in 2020 when COVID hit and Bitcoin just went straight up and I wasn't a part of that. So I just wanted to know, like, how do we get involved in this thing? Most of the information we're seeing it on the internet, but obviously these are people overseas. So I started doing my research on who in South Africa can provide this information. And one of the names that I found was Vengai Dzvedere. How are you doing, my king?
I'm good.
Are you all right?
I'm doing well.
Yeah,
Thank you for
yeah.
inviting me.
Thank you for coming through. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
coming through.
Always pleasure.
How are you feeling in 2023?
Hey, it's all vibes because crypto is gonna make us billionaires.
Billionaires?
Yes.
In what? In Zim dollar?
Of course, in the main currency, US dollars.
US dollars.
Of course.
US dollar, yeah, because I remember at a time we were all billionaires, in Zim.
Yeah. Part of life.
It's about a life. It's
Yeah,
about a life. It's
yeah,
about a
yeah,
life.
yeah,
I feel you.
yeah.
What leads you to this point where when I do my research, a lot of people when they speak of the guys that are doing cryptocurrency and they're doing well in cryptocurrency and they understand what cryptocurrency is in South Africa, how does your name end up popping up on that list?
So I can just date back you a little bit, whereby you're talking about 2020. You knowing crypto just boom going up.
Yeah.
During the COVID era. So it didn't start there, it started somewhere, right? So by then there was a lot of scams, something new that is coming.
Yeah.
People not adopting or looking where the world is going. So what happened, we were introduced to many what we call schemes, to schemes whereby probably you opening an office there and say, I'm doing Bitcoin, and then put your money here, your money is going to grow there. Also been part of it, right?
Yeah.
But not necessarily because I knew what Bitcoin it is. So what happened by then, I saw people losing money with those things,
Yeah.
which is not cryptocurrency. And then I had to say, I need to teach people exactly what is Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I need to teach them what is a wallet, what is BTC, and how do you get started. So from there, we helped a lot of people actually, and we're still helping a lot of people,
Yeah.
and we have grown worldwide. We're helping everybody worldwide. So yeah, it's the credibility that actually comes out of doing the right things
Over time.
Yeah, because that basics of just teaching somebody exactly what is Bitcoin, that's actually something that somebody needs, which
Yeah.
is education. Never skip the
The education
process.
part of
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
So when you speak of education and you speak about you helping a lot of people, are you referring to the Traders Crypto Academy?
Yeah, it's something that I don't really need to talk about much. What I do, I travel all over Africa, actually the world as a whole, teaching people about crypto. But yes, I'm the CEO of Njeda's Crypto Hub, which we actually created back in 2016. Now we were growing, saying, oh, I've been teaching people, people are making money, people are happy, people are seeing that this is changing their lives.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I think I need to make this let me just create a hub. So I call it a crypto hub because it consists of everything that that have got something to do with the Bitcoin, with cryptocurrency. So from there, I think we've grown much to a number of students that we're helping, that are testifying. We've created millionaires in dollars, we've created millionaires in rands, we've created millionaires in Pula, we've created millionaires in Naira, but Naira is very easy to be a millionaire. So let me talk about dollars. We've got students in Australia whom I know specifically, they are millionaires. Old people, young people, any generation. So we're trying to we're trying to make people understand. But the first thing that we started doing was to take care of the problem that was there, the misunderstanding, people losing money. We wanted to take care of the problem. And then when you take care of the problem for people not to lose money, and then now we start teaching them, this is what you need to do to make money with the Bitcoin.
Okay, that's very, very interesting. How do you get to a point of getting a passion for cryptocurrency? Where does that come from? When at which point in your life, like what led you to this place of saying, I want to understand what this cryptocurrency is? Because before you teach people, you have to understand. So what led you to a place of wanting to learn about currencies and money?
You know those things that are trending nowadays, which seems like a joke, whereby people says, I started this farm with 1 grain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just like an idiom, which is true. Because if I tell you my life, to me, it entirely transformed my life, which is a miracle.
Wow.
Because if I can tell you, I didn't have shoes.
Yeah.
The way I grew up. So it's something, I looked into the technology, I looked into what is happening in the world, right? From somebody who couldn't afford to have 10 rand, somebody who couldn't afford to have $1, somebody who didn't pay school fees when he was growing up, just going to school,
Yeah.
just hoping for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I encourage everybody to say, guys, don't be left behind, because this is it's a financial what can I say?
Transformation.
I can say it's a train of freedom. It's a train of freedom that is parking there, whereby everybody needs to board into it. Because if you don't board into it, it actually came to create what they call a classless society.
Wow.
I'm telling you my life.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to university, but I didn't have the money to go to university.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to college, but I didn't have the money to go to college. But this crypto that we're talking about is something that, because I looked where the world is going, and I invested where the world is. Because we missed the internet, we missed the email, we missed a lot of things.
Because those phases created a lot of
A
millionaires.
lot.
Yeah.
Because other people are making $2,000 in a second.
Yeah.
If you look at Microsoft,
Yeah.
that's technology.
Yeah.
So definitely everything is evolving.
Yeah.
So cryptocurrency just came to change, actually, to create what you call a classless society, whereby there is no elite class, there is no middle class, there is no poor. Everybody is the same, whereby I'm equal to Obama, I'm equal to our president.
Is that possible?
Very, very possible. I can actually be more than them.
Yeah.
Yes. When it comes to crypto, I can actually be more than them.
Oh, wow.
I can carry my millions or my billions right now. Do you know that we've got 15-year-old millionaires?
Through cryptocurrency.
Through cryptocurrency.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn. Okay, so you say that what led you to it? Growing up, you're a person who you didn't have shoes. Where did you grow up?
Straight up from Mount Darwin. Actually, see, if you see, like recently, there's something that is trending. Mount Darwin, rural areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born in town. Parents, life happened. Parents died. Both of them, boom, went to rural areas at the age of around 11. You know, in rural areas, there's nothing, like nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, like if you look at it right now, there's a trending video whereby there were campaigns which were happening there. And then another lady stand up and said, we are so happy that now we have got robots. Our kids gonna go to school to a trip to watch robots. That's how poor the village that I come from is.
Damn.
Yes.
To go see the robots.
A trip. Not to just go see, but a trip for a school.
Yeah.
A school that they've got A level.
Yeah.
Even the people who are in A level, they want to go and see them.
The robot. This robot. How does it work?
Yeah, that's how poor where I come from.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Okay, so through struggle, you developed an interest in cryptocurrency. How does cryptocurrency find you? Where do you find out about cryptocurrency? Because until today, there's a lot of people that I talk to that still don't know what cryptocurrency is.
So you know, like when it comes to the generation, now we talk about the generation. I'm a young generation. By the time crypto came, the white paper was created in 2008. Fortunately,
The what?
The white paper. So you want me to explain
What's a white paper?
So a white paper, this is terminology, different terminology. When it comes to a white paper, it's a document that explains how something is going to work.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when it comes to cryptocurrency, it's a document. That document, it was created mentioning how exactly Bitcoin and the blockchain, which is the technology behind Bitcoin, is going to work. Then 2009, that's when it was put into work. That's when it started circulating. Then 2010, that's when it started having value, which was around 3 cents. When there's a guy who bought pizza with 10,000 BTC, which was worth $5.
Wow.
Yes.
10,000 Bitcoin,
which
which was worth $5 in 2000,
in 2010.
2010.
Yes.
One Bitcoin today is worth, just give me a second, let me see here. One Bitcoin today, so in USD, you say that's the real currency.
Yeah. That's the current that everybody now knows.
Okay. So one Bitcoin is worth $29,000, 287.
You talked about COVID. It actually went,
29,200. Huh?
yeah, you talked about COVID. It
Yes.
actually went up to $69,000. Now it's down, which is something I know you're going to ask me why.
Yeah, because I mean, how do you expect someone to trust something that fluctuates whenever it pleases? You're asking us to trust in something that is not, something that is not stable.
So when it
How do we know that our money is not going to go down again? And
So
yeah,
definitely it's going to go down, right? That's the fluctuation. If you look into the markets right now, stock and everything, there's up and down, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's this. I can't really say that's the same because you can't compare crypto with currency. So when you look, there is a system. Okay, I talked about 2010. Let's go to the value first. I talked about 2010. How much was on BTC? 3 cents. 2011, BTC went up to $1. People celebrated.
wow.
Right? A lot of people celebrated to say, oh, wow. But they didn't know. So going there now, when you're going into crypto, you need to understand there is a system behind Bitcoin, whereby we've got only 21 million BTC that have been created that are going to be in circulation all over the world.
Okay.
But those 21 million, they were not just being saying, Minister of Finance, here is BTC. No.
Yeah.
It's on blockchain, which is the technology which uses a system whereby we have what you call halving through the Bitcoin mining, whereby they are released bit by bit to the world. They are limited already, but again, they are released bit by bit. So in each and every 4 years, we have got a cycle whereby next year, we have what you call, we have got the Bitcoin halving in around March, April, where we're going to see BTC at 300,000. We're going to see BTC at 600, at 500,000. We're going to see BTC at 240,000. But when it gets there, now it will settle. And then it will go down. It will retrace. That's not going down. It will retrace. Because if you look at you, who is saying BTC went up to 69,000 and now it's down. If you bought in 2010, you would be saying the same thing.
It's still up for this guy who bought it at 3 cents.
You need to understand how the system was designed to work.
Oh, okay.
This system is the same that made Microsoft, which is owned by Bill Gates, in 2009 to say, I'm going to accept BTC as a payment.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So, from my understanding, forgive me, I'm a layman, right? From my understanding, what you're saying is this thing is a long-term investment.
I can't really say it's a long-term investment because it's something that is now in there. You bought BTC in 2010, you bought it with 3 cents. 2011 it's $1. It depends with you what you want. But looking at long term, we're looking at BTC going to $1 million. We're looking at BTC going to $1.5 million as a long term. So it depends with you what exactly do you want to do. But if you want to make money today with cryptocurrency, today, remember, there is fluctuations. There is a volatility that you talked about, which makes people are buying and people are selling to make money for that time. But looking at a longer time frame,
it goes up.
You're definitely rich.
No, okay. So also from the concept of halving that you mentioned earlier on, you mean to say that the reason why Bitcoin would never go down to zero is because there's scarcity. There's a limited amount supply.
Yes.
In the market.
Yes. There is a scarcity, right?
Yeah.
What causes scarcity? What does it cause? It causes a black situation whereby it's now in demand. Because if you look right now, Russia announced to say our international trade, we're now accepting BTC as a payment. We're going to do our international trade with BTC.
Wow.
Because BTC is a world currency.
Wow.
Now I want you to go and look how much America is holding BTC. America is holding more than 800,000 BTC as the reserve of the country. And then you go also...
But you said that they only made 21,000.
21 million.
Oh, 21 million. Okay,
21
okay,
million
okay.
BTC.
21 million, okay.
So whilst we are there on that 21 million, America, that's what is holding. Look at FBI. I want you to go and research information about crypto is always everywhere because it's blockchain.
Yeah.
FBI on its own, how many BTC are they holding? Let me take you back. Recently, this year, we had Silicon Valley, the biggest banks in the world, about 2 or 3. What happened? They collapsed. What did America do? They saved those banks. They sold BTC to save the banks. Talking about scarcity. So when you're talking about that scarcity now, the financial institutions in the world, MicroStrategy, now they're owning about 252,000. They're owning more than 5% of the total supply.
Wow.
Right? So the scarcity is already there. That's why you're seeing BTC is where it is. And then as we go with that Bitcoin halving, they limit how they release the BTC to the world. It's already limited.
So they limited it into half.
Yes, into half. So each and after every 4 years, because there's a technology. Let me explain to this. There's a technology which is called blockchain, where BTC have been made, and it was not given to anybody, which you can call Reserve Bank. Let's say Reserve Bank of BTC. It was made there for you to be able to get BTC. For our first, somebody have to confirm the transactions. When you confirm those transactions, which you call Bitcoin mining, they reward you as a block. You can see all those block rewards on blockchain. So that's how they limit. So after every 4 years, they limit again. They halve it. At first, they were giving 50 BTC per block.
Okay.
And then 2012, they gave what is called, they halved to 25. That's why BTC went boom, from $1 to $200.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So until the 21 million are finished, so
which is probably year 2130.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so this thing is going.
It's a system that is
so there's
programmed.
a big opportunity here.
I can't really say a big opportunity. You are late. If you're asking in favor of actually asking for yourself or for the community, you are late because financial institutions already, they are taking everything. It's expensive for you now. Can you buy the $29,000? Probably you can. But how about somebody there? You understand?
Yeah.
Somebody who afford $1.
Yeah.
If you bought BTC with $10 back in 2010, today you're sitting at more than $80 million.
Wow.
So the financial institutions, they're taking everything to control it. I don't know if you see recently, there is one of the biggest banks here in South Africa, which is called Absa. If you go there, they show you withdraw crypto, whereby you click there, you scan, and then they give you cash. They are taking away your BTC. You're thinking you're withdrawing. They are taking away your BTC.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Absa is one of the best banks, eh?
Yeah, of course.
It's one of the best banks. Okay. So that's Bitcoin. But when it comes to Bitcoin, we've read a lot of stories on social media and the internet about how a lot of people have lost their money.
Hence, when I started, if you listen to me very well, when I started to say the way we were introduced to crypto, to this Bitcoin, due to lack of understanding, we were introduced to schemes whereby somebody's promising to say, hey, come on, I've got a nice office. Come and join BTC. You don't join BTC. BTC is a currency. It's money. It's a system on its own, something that they've come to create what is called a classless society. You don't join. You don't put your money to grow, but you buy it. You transact. Just like how you buy US dollar against your local currency.
Okay.
You understand? So people who lost money, it's due to lack of misunderstanding. I can give a lot of examples. We had Triple M back then where people were putting their money in. Triple M, people were putting in money and growing 30%, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you were paying, here in South Africa, you were paying rands. You are in Zimbabwe, you were paying with the Zimbabwean dollar. You are in Botswana, you're paying with Pula, for example, isn't it? You were also internationally, because BTC is a world currency, you were also paying with BTC. Do you know that? So BTC is a form of payment. It's a mode of payment. Okay. Just like your rand. And Triple M went, and people said the BTC took our money.
But it wasn't Bitcoin.
That's not BTC.
It was Triple M.
It's Triple M. Recently, I think there's a trending story in one of the countries, I think it's Zimbabwe, where I'm from. There is what you call e-creator.
E-creator,
whereby people lost a lot of money. People doesn't want to listen. You understand? Whereby they're saying e-commerce, where is the money coming from? That's not nothing to do with the BTC. You can just buy BTC there, just like how you buy your US dollar and put it under the pillow or under the mattress bang or something and keep it, your BTC, and keep it. It grows in value. Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. So, okay, enough about BTC. I was reading somewhere. This is one of the things that made me say, I need to have a conversation with this man.
Yeah.
You have your own cryptocurrency.
Oh yeah.
You have your own currency.
Yeah, I've got my own. If you put it like you say, I've got my own currency.
Are you Gideon Goro? You have your signature.
If you now say I've got my own currency. So now, right, we got crypto.
So the currency is called BFT.
Yes.
That's the currency?
The Big Five token.
The Big Five token is the currency.
Yes, the Big Five token. So if you look at, let me elaborate because you're already putting it in a different way.
Okay.
It's gonna scare people.
Okay.
So when it comes to crypto, we're still talking about this crypto, right? So it's not just the BTC.
Yeah.
We have got crypto as a whole. We're talking about technology, isn't it? So
Ethereum.
Yeah, we've got Ethereum, we've got Solana, we've got so much. If you look at in 2015, if you bought Ethereum in 2015, it was $1.
$1.
2021, Ethereum went up to $5,000.
I'm so
If
stupid.
you bought in 2014 with $100, you'll be sitting at more than $3 million right now.
Sheesh.
You bought with $100. But enough about that. Let's move on. So when you look at, we talk about BFT, right? The Big Five token. If you look at Africa, we have fallen a victim of always adopting, or of what is it called? What can I say? Of always being led into the technology.
Yeah.
These phones, they come from somewhere. The BTC, we're just hearing other people made millions of dollars, billions of dollars, not millions of dollars.
Yeah.
How about us, Africa? We don't have anything. So we created during the COVID era that you talked about, which made everybody to be in-house.
Yeah.
We had artists. How were they surviving?
Sheesh.
We looked into that, and then I said, let's create a project for Africa, right? We wanted to be part of the technology to show the world that no, we can also participate. We're participating in the technology.
We're not just followers.
We're not just followers. We don't want to do like what we did with Facebook, like what we did with WhatsApp, like what we did with internet. When internet came, we missed. Would be all filthy rich right now. You understand? So we created the Big Five token, which have created millionaires. I think you know that it have created millionaires.
I read,
Made
yes.
people already buy houses.
Yeah.
Send kids to school.
Yeah.
But the main aim is not yet done, is to see each and every ordinary African person to say, my dollar have turned into $100,000, my dollar have turned into 1 million. Because we've got what we call an NFT marketplace. That NFT marketplace, this is whereby we showcase any art, music, poetry, and anything. You can put it there. Now you don't have a middleman. People, the sculptors, they do whatever they do. Somebody comes, they take a cut, they sell the thing, they give them $50. You understand? Here now, when you're selling your what is called, because when you talk about NFTs, yeah, when you talk about NFTs,
it also becomes scary.
Yeah.
When you talk about NFTs, it becomes scary because when NFTs came out, it was like this boom, and people were saying there's so much money flying around. And the next thing,
again,
all those pictures.
That was a misunderstanding. Again, there was a lot of misunderstanding. Whenever something comes, the world takes advantage of Africa because we want quick things. You understand? We don't want to educate ourselves.
We need money now.
Yes, just like with the BTC.
Yeah.
Other people right now are just saying, how can I join this BTC to make this money? You understand? You make, to me, you make a one-day success after 10 years. You can have that one-day success or a 10-minute success after 10 years. You understand?
That is facts.
Yes.
That is facts. Okay. So your marketplace, okay, what is an NFT then?
An NFT, so it's a non-fungible token whereby we're digitalizing the media. So what is it called? When it comes to this crypto is revolutionizing everything. So they saw a necessity to digitalize this media that we're talking about. So when you talk about NFT, we're talking about I'm taking you a photo and then I tokenize it. Tokenizing an asset, whereby you are tokenizing through blockchain, whereby it has got a unique code, whereby you make a pic there of a dog, and Jay-Z said, I think I got one of the people from Zimbabwe where Jay-Z bought $3,500 or $350 an NFT of a dog. So yeah, yes, just digital.
Really?
Yeah, really, from Zimbabwe, the Jay-Z bought.
Really?
NFT, yes.
Do people know this?
Yeah. people who are well related to crypto, they know it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
they know
okay.
it.
Oh,
Even
wow.
if you go and search, you can search.
Yeah.
Google answers us everything.
Yeah, yeah.
We have a chat GP. That is something that many people are still ignoring right now, which you can tell, write a song, this and that.
Yeah.
For that to come, it's internet meeting cryptocurrency. If there was no cryptocurrency, that thing won't be surviving. Hence, we've got artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence is through the blockchain and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, artificial intelligence is
Yes.
related to the blockchain.
Yes.
For people who because I mean for Zimbabweans, for us, like to trust crypto is very difficult after what just happened now with eCreator. Did you have an understanding of what eCreator was?
I just heard and I gave a warning to many people to say this thing won't go anywhere. You understand? To those ones who managed to listen to me. Because if you look, like what I said, I travel all over Africa. I'm always in Zimbabwe also doing the seminars, but no picture. People doesn't come. You understand? So when it comes, what is called, to those ones who are scared, you are scared of the future. I can't say scared of the future. It was the future back then, but crypto is no longer the future. It's the current situation that we are right now. You just be an end user of Facebook, whereby you go and see other people shouting at each other so that they get paid. That's what many people are doing. They're going to see somebody like them. I think, let me give an example. My TT, what does she do? She goes on Facebook, starts shouting with this person. It's a strategic thing because Facebook is paying her. You understand? And you're just watching. You're an end user. That's the same thing that is going to happen with this cryptocurrency. And then you end up saying, this guy have got a snake. Come on, there's no snake thing. There's no snake thing.
You don't believe there's people with snakes that spit out money?
Our African culture, the thing is there, but it's fading away due to generation and generation, which is.
Oh, do you think is there a snake that can spit out money?
I kind of think so. I'm not sure. I kind of think so. I'm not sure, but I think so because if you read our culture and everything, like that's our African science. You get what I'm saying? That's what they believe in. That's what they used to believe in. For you to have a good farm that yields good things, you're supposed to have something. You get what I'm saying? Yes.
I wish they'll just get a snake to go to the Reserve Bank, keep it right in there.
I wish African
spit out some US dollars.
I wish African science can just say, hey, I'm locating Mayweather's house. I'm going to take 1 billion.
Yeah, straight.
And come and give to the people.
Straight.
When you look at BFT, there is a time whereby it reached 102 million market cap. $2 million market cap, just BFT. And for me,
your marketplace.
Yes, my marketplace. We're talking about
the one you created.
It was on Forbes.
That's crazy.
I
saw that.
It was on Forbes.
Even today, I saw there's a couple of US magazines that are writing about you.
Yeah. So today we actually got a press release from America to two main media channels in USA that just did press release today. What are they called? I just forgot, but I'll post it and then people can be able to see it.
Yeah. That's incredible. How are you feeling? How are you feeling having come so far from nothing to get to this place?
I'm not really excited until I've managed to make sure I've got 1 million people or thousands of people or scores of people who have also made it. Because to me, how I judge you asked me how much you have made. I wasn't supposed to go and tell you. Because you're supposed to go on Facebook, on social media. Check how many people are posting to say, thank you, Wengi. I'm now a millionaire. Thank you, Wengi. I bought this car. And then you can classify me wherever you want.
How many people's lives, how many people do you think their lives you've changed?
Now it's thousands of them, right? And then if we look at that, because let me clarify something. When I talk about thousands of them, and then probably somebody will be saying, oh, wow, probably in Zimbabwe about 2 or 3 people. It's how, when I present an opportunity to you, how you take it. You understand? I went on with the people who actually understood to say we need to take this opportunity. You understand? The opportunity was given to everybody, just like when BTC was created, they didn't select to say, Africa, you're not part of this. It was all over the world. So let me tell you this, in 2021, I created, I think in 3 months, we created about 37 millionaires, but in rands, not in dollars. It was a challenge that we were doing. 37 millionaires in just 3 months.
Wow.
I think, that was 2021. Yeah.
That's incredible. Yeah,
we thank God.
How did you how is it that you've been able to convince a lot of South Africans to rally behind you? Because I've come to one of your seminars. You know, it was packed out, sold out, and I was quite surprised when they introduced you and you're walking out and these people have a song in Zulu they're singing with your name in it. How did you convince these people to create a song about you and
It's not
to believe in you like
that
this?
was a clone song, like to say, hey, we are electing you, we are putting you here.
Yeah.
Just like in a joking way, they call me the African president. I'm not in politics or anything. I'm just saying how they call me.
Yeah.
So it was. Let me correct you. It wasn't convincing.
Yeah.
It's where we come from. How they saw the person growing. What happened to the person? Because I'm that kind of person that used to say, when I travel with a flight, I could post this and that. But nowadays, I try to hide it. You understand?
Yes.
Yes, I try to hide it.
Yes.
So with them, I didn't convince anybody, but they were open with their open mind, saying, "Oh, we can accept this." Looking at my footstep, whatever I have done, because I could say I'm going to Cape Town, people will come and learn. People come saying, "Vengai, you know that coin that you gave me? I bought a car."
Wow.
Vengai, you know what you did to me? I bought a house. Vengai, I managed to send my kids to school. You understand? So to me, it's not about convincing people. It's about doing the right thing.
For showing them.
It's about doing the right thing.
Okay.
If you do the right thing, definitely God provides light to where you're supposed to walk through.
Okay. So, as a nation, as Zimbabweans, how do you think we're gonna be able to move forward as far as the crypto is concerned? Because the one time I think when I had interest in cryptocurrency and I was trying to open an account, I was being blocked because I had a Zimbabwean passport. How do we create accounts? How do we get involved in this cryptocurrency?
So if you look at it, Zimbabwe is the one that actually back then, Zimbabweans, eh? So Zimbabwe was actually one which put cryptocurrency in the map in Africa when it was starting.
With what? With EcoCash?
No, not with EcoCash.
Okay,
we
okay.
actually had a Bitcoin ATM at Watanabe Gardens.
Oh, yes.
People
yes.
could buy BTC through the bank, this and that. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
BTC could go up, like, they like to experience this and that. So it was number one back then. And then along the way, I don't really know what happened. Maybe you can say the lack of knowledge. Because I heard so many people saying, we lost money. Whenever I go there, they say, this thing is a scam. This thing, we lost money.
Yeah.
Due to people who were just creating their Ponzi schemes. I call them Ponzi schemes. And then they say, come and invest in Bitcoin, come and join Bitcoin. So right now, I can actually say, have an open mind to say, I want to learn with somebody who's giving us education for free. You
Wow.
understand? Nobody's being charged. And again, I think by end of this month, we're opening what we call a crypto hub in New Orleans. The offices are there already. I've got partnered with some people like Dr. Gurama Tunu.
Oh, wow.
I think he's a well-known person.
Yeah.
Partnered with a number of people.
One of the most influential doctors to ever
So,
come out of the continent.
if you see those people saying, come on, I'm selling all my stocks, I'm going into crypto.
Yeah.
You understand? I think
Then
it's
you need to
something
understand.
that they've experienced and they've seen.
They have an
there
understanding.
there is value here.
Okay. What does the future for cryptocurrency look like? Do you think that it's going to at some point become one of the main currencies being used
It is already.
on a day to day?
It is already a currency now. Because right now, go to Pick and Pay right now. You buy bread, you buy anything that you want with the crypto right now, as we speak.
Really?
Yes. In South Africa, yes. Go, which online do we use here? This one that delivers, take a lot.
Sure.
There's a payment. I'm going to Namibia. I've got friends from Botswana that I'm going with to Namibia. They paid their flight using BTC.
Wow.
So if you ask me to say, is it a currency? Is it going to be a mainstream? You're behind, because it is already a currency.
Wow.
I talked about Russia, saying it's an international. We've got a number of countries that are paying their government workers with crypto. We've got this country that they have turned, what is called this country that turned everything. You must Google it. The country that they no longer accept anything
Except for crypto.
Crypto only, Bitcoin
Wow.
only.
Wow.
If they see your shop is not
Trading in Bitcoin.
trading in BTC, they are closing it.
Wow,
Yes.
wow. So how can we best get involved? How can we contact? Are we supposed to contact you to get involved in this thing? How do we contact you?
I'm everywhere, right? So when you
Yeah.
talk about I'm everywhere, social media wise, physically, I'm also there.
What's the name on Instagram, Facebook?
I'm gonna give you my social media handles. So
Okay.
I'm, like what I was saying, I'm everywhere. Like actually, from Namibia, I'm going to Namibia for 7 days.
Yeah.
Right. And then after that, I'm coming back. I'm going to Uganda. From Uganda, I'm going to Zimbabwe to officially open those offices.
Oh, wow.
So those ones who want to follow and see what is happening, it's a Vengai Dzvedere for Facebook.
Okay.
Africans, they believe much in Facebook. We are always behind, like what I'm saying. You understand? And then Instagram, as IG, is Vengizim, just like my Twitter, at Vengizim.
Okay. No, we really appreciate your time. What words of advice would you love to leave with the viewers?
So, to me, look where the world is going and focus where the world is going. That's how we're gonna make it. And then, like, there is this saying which we say, where they say, the more taller you are, the more future you see. I'm tall. I can be able to see where the future is. And then I come and distribute it to people. So what I'm trying to say is, learn from other people. I'm just making a joke, but learn from other people. Be open-minded. But when you want to go into cryptocurrency, don't just take out your money. You go and learn, seek the education first. Because if you don't seek the education, you're gonna just say Bitcoin is a scam. And then I'll be saying, hey, look, I've got 80 Bitcoins, now Bitcoin is at $1 million. You understand? Yes.
100%. Mr. Dzvedere, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for imparting this knowledge. I really feel like this is a conversation we should have again and go more in depth in particular topics when it comes to cryptocurrency and share this information with, all the Zimbabweans out there.
I'm always open. I want to change Africa.
Thank you so much.
In the technology way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay. We out.